Hello, this is Solomon Davis from Right Side Trading, where you can learn to trade on the right side with confidence. Today is May 3rd, 2021, and this is a quick trade review. I'm going to just start doing trade reviews instead of start doing the full weekly thing, because I do my weekly thing and I do review my trades each day anyway. So I'll be putting one of these out here on good days, bad days, whatever days. It doesn't really matter. It's just whenever I have time to do it. I got a lot of other things going on right now. But this is all, again, this is all for educational purposes only. This is not a trade recommendation. I will be looking at the live market, but we all know trading is risky. And anytime you see this, it's going to be after the fact. And also, the market, as people like to say, is random. I'll go with that for right now and throw that out there to you just to make you realize exactly what you see now won't be exactly the same that you see later. So again, let me just jump right off that. I just want to make sure, you got to do your due diligence. You got to get educated. Contact us if you want to learn more about this day trading, swing trading, long-term trading, investment, wealth building, whatever you want to do. But that's first of all, that's all I want to say about all that. It's risky. Let's jump over here to apply changes. Let's jump over to the chart, and I want to look at what I was looking at this morning. The NASDAQ. The NASDAQ is still one of my favorite things to trade, although I didn't trade it this morning. I traded something else, one of the other indexes. But the NASDAQ, again, if you know me, you can see exactly why I didn't trade the NASDAQ this morning. But it's not about that. It's about what I'm seeing. What I was seeing in the NASDAQ, I'm usually up in front of the computer around 8:30 or before, and I saw the NASDAQ, like the other person that I was trading with. I said the NASDAQ is in a real tight range, and I don't think I want to play it right now. Because we was looking at it once the market got ready to open, I say I think it's going to probably give us a downward play. And looking at my stochastic, it was at the top. Looking at the market, it was double topping and it was having a hard time going higher. And as soon as the market opened, we got a nice play to the downside if you want to play the downside. And just planning it off the indicator itself and planning it off the top that it had made. And if you did a sell right away, just say you didn't get in at the top. So you got in at 90.10 right here in this area right here. This thing went all the way down. Your first target would have been the pivot. This is one of my pivot lines. I just said one of my pivot lines. And you can see I use SPE pivots. And there's another line there also that I use. But from 90.10 all the way down, first target, that's 5, 10, 15 minutes, and all the way down to 80. So that's 30 points to the downside. 30 times 20, $600. And then you could have played it on down, until the stochastic got all the way down to the bottom. Playing it to the stochastic got all the way to the bottom, it would have been getting out somewhere probably on this candle here, so that's an additional 10 points. So that additional 10 points, 20 times 10 is $200, an extra $200 on that trade. That's all I really want to share. That's what I'm looking at. That's what I see, in the morning on this based on. This is a 2-minute candle too. I'll switch it over to a 5-minute because a lot of times I talk about my 5-minute candle and all. But I'll show you that I do look at multiple time frames and all. But let's zoom in on here. See on that 5-minute candle, you wouldn't have got into it until late if you'd been waiting for confirmation on that. Again, red candle down. Still my basic rules that I use all the time. Red candle down. You wouldn't have got it until late, until like 92, about where it's really late. That's why, again, in the morning, I'll switch to a 2-minute candle, and I look and see what the market was. Although it was kind of trending up too slowly for me, and plus it did a double top right there right before the market opened, and just topping, and all. So it was a nice play to the downside. Again, that's all I really want to share. Still, you had a 5-minute play right there to be in it, and that's what I should go back to my 2-minute. So that trade, you had a 5-minute trade that you was in and out of the way I play. And that's like if in the past, if you've heard me before, say my trades are over in less than 5 minutes. That's one way right there. But this is 2, 4, 6 minutes in that trade. The first target. And another 2 minutes, 8 minutes, less than 10 minutes in that trade, in and out. Once you started going sideways down here, and once you saw all those reverse like doji and all, definitely would have been time to get out of this trade, just looking at it, because you can see that it was bottoming. It did make another push to the down, and your stochastic was down at the bottom. So that's it. That's all I really want to share. This is Solomon from Right Side Trading, where you can learn to trade on the right side with confidence. Talk to you guys later. Bye.